Yes, people.
Wow.
Welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom podcast.
My mic's working. Sorry for set the good of you guys.
Sorry about that.
We live and direct.
Yeah, guys. This is another episode of the Stockroom. I don't know why I said that. Stockroom podcast. We're joined today by Bolu the Late Bear.
Huh? The Late Bear?
Yeah.
You should have said Build-A-Bear. Look at my man.
And Bully the Build-A-Bear doesn't slap the same as Bully the Late.
I'm
But then
literally
Bully
in
the
my-
Late Bear doesn't slap.
Because I wasn't late, even in the slightest.
Yeah, he was.
Huh?
Anyways, Bolu the Late Bear
I was literally the one who opened up.
and the Money Show.
And we're here with No Name E-Man.
I said no name E-Man, but he said my name. Do you know how crazy that is?
She's been no name, man.
Yeah. Named.
Hey, my clubhouse was a lovely time, man. That man used to remix your name differently.
Yeah, it was always a certain demographic. Anyways,
How is everybody today, guys? How are we?
I had the most traumatic journey to get to the studio ever.
go on.
Tell us about your journey, Bully. Give us real gory details.
So I was driving up on the A13 to go home before I came to the
Oh,
studio.
wait, clean version. Go on.
I am doing the clean version, don't worry.
Oh, no, he knows.
I
Don't worry, let him cook.
got all my frustration out already. I was driving on the A13 to go home, you know. I was about to jump on the M25, but then there was a whole heap of traffic. And I was in that traffic for an hour and 20 minutes till I got to my M25 exit and the police had closed it. You know, so instead of them fighting knife crime, fighting gun crime, they were shutting roads. Okay, cool, praise God. Then to find out that, I was like, cool, I have to go to the studio because like, I have 20 minutes.
Yeah, you don't have time.
I don't have time to go home in the first place. I have stuff to do, but I
Because
can't do
Bolu
it.
forgot our call time. Just saying that.
Chill. And then I found out that a car flipped over on the slip road. So yeah, I guess it was worth it. But here I am.
You know what? I hear it.
That's what I got to
Like,
say.
if you're gonna waste my time, make it worth it.
Honestly.
I need to see calamity.
You see,
I need to see that something actually happened.
exactly, because if it was a flat tire, I'm gonna be pissed off.
If this was a car just broke down in the middle of the lane.
I'm gonna be frustrated because why could you not keep your car? Do you not see the issues you caused to the hundreds of other drivers because you
rush
couldn't
hour.
maintain your car at rush hour of all
It's
time?
rush hour.
But the car has been flipped on its top. I said, "Fairs."
You know
Cool.
what?
I'm not angry anymore.
When I see commotion, when I see loads of police, when I see the ambulance, when I see fire, I'm like, cool. My time isn't being wasted. There's actually a problem here.
Yeah.
It's not something meaty.
Like in the Blackwall Tunnel when somebody's tire goes flat or something like that.
Yeah,
That's mad
That's jarring,
inconvenient.
bro. Like that's just jarring. Like, why would
Like-
you do that?
In the Blackwall Tunnel, it's only 2 lanes.
Literally, there's literally only 2 lanes, and there's already the solid 2 lines where it's like technically you can't even cross lanes in the first place. So you're just making stuff awkward for everyone.
And when you have a flat tire, cool. Say you call RAC, you've already blocked the road.
Yeah.
So they can't even get
Come
in there.
get to you.
And it's only 2 lanes. And it's not like people can move. Like there's no space to move. There's no space to maneuver. So
And when they have to maneuver into the next lane, it will then cause a hold up of a whole other thing of people entering the lane.
and people are already dumb drivers as it is.
Yeah. Oh, the amount of people.
And
that
that's how we
frustrate
have
me
the
on journey.
traffic compressions and thingies.
What you said in, I think it was our first or second episode.
Something like that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
traffic works. It's like, see, like being in the field I'm in, it's like I know how traffic works, and it frustrates me because like just because I know how it works, it's still it just makes it worse
It's
because
like
I understand
it's
it.
gross negligence.
Fairs, okay, cool, we'll go with that. All right, that
Gross
one.
negligence.
No. Oh, sorry.
I can't even go in.
Definitely will.
No, wait.
No, keep it.
No.
I missaid the word. Anyways, I apologize.
Yeah. How was your day, E-Man?
Hey, the pressure's getting worse. Aye, when I say I talked last week about the CQC. At the CQC?
Offset.
Yeah, I spoke last week about the Ofsted of my workplace. They're back again. And these people seem to want stuff there and then. And because it's coming from higher ups, is the trickle-down effect. I'm getting emails from people that I've never spoke to. And my managers are getting emails and then they're like, yo, I need this and that here and now. Obviously, they're not... My managers, thankfully, my managers aren't pricks. They're like, well, I'm sorry that I've inconvenienced your time. Like, please, like, can we get this done? Obviously, some managers will be like, nah, my managers are cool. But it's just a piss take in the first place. Because it's like, or just why is this all happening now? Why at this very moment that I'm trying to export a video is this happening? I actually went to a side room to try and get this thing done, and my manager came and found me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hi, what are you doing? And I can't say what I'm doing. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm in a meeting, can you do so and this and for me? And then she's like, oh, I'm bored, let's have a chin wag. I want to sit with you and have a chin wag. In my mind, I actually can't say no, I need to upload a video.
I don't want to have a chin wag with you.
I've got things to do.
She said, "Want a chin wag?" That's cool.
That is wow.
You can tell where she's from.
That's cool.
Big up the chingwaggers.
And I've been up the chin waggers, big up all of them.
Oh, big up the women as well.
Yes,
International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Shout out to the women. Them.
Woo! International Women's Day.
Big up all the baddies each and every time. All the freaky ABCDs, all up to Zs.
Moving on, big up the Ghanaians.
Especially freaky
Big up the Ghanaians!
Ghanaian independence. Shout out to you, man. Obviously, I saw Sako Diet and the composers were shutting down shows. Saw that. Shout out to you, man. I saw Iman live and direct.
Yeah, definitely.
Iman didn't even tell us to go, and he just turned up with the rest of the gang, and everybody was just there.
Yeah.
I just saw the snatch from everybody. I was like, wow, you guys just convened.
I didn't think you guys would go.
No, I wouldn't have
I wasn't gonna go. But it's so funny how like everyone just knew they had to be there.
Everyone said,
yeah,
we will be there.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is, I saw no flyers or nothing. Nothing at all. But all of a sudden, everyone is there.
Promo was minimal.
Yeah, no promo.
No reaches or nothing.
You know, we were all in one big Ghana GC.
I was saying the flower was sent on WhatsApp. All the aunties circled it to
Telegram,
the kids.
1,000 deep.
Everybody just knew.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
People must have flown in from France and Ireland and that.
No, I'm deep in it. I can't remember seeing.
Bro, no promo. Just
I had no idea, bro. Literally.
I don't even know how I found out. That's what it is. Bluetooth. Ghanaian Bluetooth.
You just knew you had to be there, bro. You didn't even buy a ticket. Your ticket was just your passport.
One tribe, sweet.
Tribe's not two, you prick.
Treat. What you got? Say hello. Okay. You're in. You're in.
You know, instead of giving them
Welcome.
instead of giving them instead of giving them pat downs, they have to make them dance to enter.
That's a dance for your trim. Breaking the rules and change. Well, Reese Nelson out here. Genocide out here. Aye, that is hilarious.
Hey man.
Oh, Michael, chat to me.
Hey, it's been an interesting week. Yeah, kind of back to the normal stuff. So it's been a cool week. Trying to get some content done, which has been decent. But now we're getting to the stage where things need to come out. So I'm just trying to push and drive like the personal stuff as well as the stockroom stuff to just get things out in it. I did take a break off that. But I say a break. I just didn't post on socials this week because there's a post I want to make, but there's a certain day I want to make it.
Makes sense.
So if I don't have any other content, I don't want to force a post. So I'm just at that point right now. But yeah, man, it's been cool and I've been good, man. Can't complain at all. Just been out here vibing, really and truly.
I wanted to talk about our weather because I woke up yesterday. Was it yesterday or today? Was it yesterday?
What day
Yesterday
did it say?
morning,
Yeah.
snow on the floor.
Brother,
It's on the floor. Cars snowed in, bruv.
why?
No, that depends where you are, because you see in London,
Why?
London might be bad vibes,
It is.
but not for the reason that everybody thinks it is. In Birmingham, yeah, and Manchester and all those places, the snow settled. You know what I'm saying? It snowed at night, even snowed in the day. Everything was settled. In London said, "What? Do you know what time of year it is?" We woke up with snow on the floor. By the time I come back home, it was rain.
Rain, yeah.
It was raining. The cars didn't let it chill. The rain didn't let it chill. The weather was just like, what? You think we're on the snow today? Not on my watch,
I was
mate.
playing football on Tuesday night and I was like, Rod, it is cold.
Yeah.
Like it's been cold the past weeks, but this cold was like
That was a little. There was something with it.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a peppermint twist to the cold, a bit of a chill,
A bit icy.
but a bit icy. And then Wednesday, I'm seeing my mom's like, have you seen the roof? And I'm saying, ah.
How did your mum see the roof, bruv?
No, because
Came from work, innit?
No. Yeah, once she came from work, and my garage is basically like, it looks like a house.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So it's like, obviously there's a roof on it. So it's like, yo, what? I was confused. Imagine she woke me up at 6:30. I had to go back to sleep. I was pissed. Why did parents do that? Why did they wake you up early for minor inconveniences? Or I watched one. Shout out to Hema. I watched one video today.
That video kills me.
Hilarious, bro.
He said, "Do you remember? I was there for like 2 hours. The bus just stopped." Bing. I said,
It's like you turn on the light. You come into my room. Oh, you're still sleeping.
you're still sleeping.
What did you expect? No, I'm chilling. I'm here
Oh, you're making egg. When the egg's open, duh.
on the stove and everything.
Alright, that is quality,
You know
man.
what my mum does? So like, let's say I'm taking the bins out. I'm physically have the bags in my hand. Oh, don't forget to take the bins out. Oh, sorry. This is a dead body.
You know
Sorry,
what,
I'm
yeah,
taking
it's
this
like,
up.
you know what?
I'm taking this up to my room to leave to marinate, bruv.
After having our varying weeks, we now have to get into what is on feet.
Yes, let's go.
And I feel like
Why is that still there? I just deeped it.
Because it's a placeholder for
I feel
what's to come.
guys, we'll explain why this is spinning in a second, right? Because this is just a placeholder for what is coming, as Bully
What
said.
is to come?
Yeah.
But before we get to that point, I'm looking at everybody's creps, and there's an imposter among us. I feel like 2 out of 3 creps are on topic, and one is just, I just wanted to do something. So we're gonna start with that person that wanted to do something. What shoes are you wearing, E-man?
Whoa. I'm wearing off-white Prestos.
Can you show them?
Black. Ow. Triple black off-white Prestos. Yeah. A bit yellowed, but we digress. It's the wrong weather to wear black Prestos. Prestos is, go on.
Now wait a second, yeah. You're gonna see what creps Bully's wearing now. Bully, what creps are you wearing?
I got my bread fours.
Okay.
Something like.
You know, we've had recent news of a potential Jordan 4 bread reimagined. We've got the Jordan 4 Pine Greens on the way. On topic, right?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I've got the Air Max Patterns on, picked them up recently. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Air Max month, keeping it on topic. What's E-man doing, guys? Why are you wearing off-white Prestos?
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie.
We're on topic. And he's not.
Basically, Michael's trying to force an issue.
Yes.
Michael's trying to make.
I'm gonna make trouble.
Michael's trying to make a diaspora war.
Listen, I'm not here for this fakery. I'm here for the real.
What does that mean?
What the hell does that mean?
I'm not one of them internet guys, I'm not one of them.
This guy's crazy.
I'm not one of them internet guys,
It sounds like Space Faces. What the heck?
Hey, I'm one of them internet guys. You know how them man that really want to pretend like they're really from ends. They won't say internet. They will miss out the T. They'll say internet. I'm one of them internet guys. When I'm back in real life, bro.
We're having the conversation in Paris, isn't it?
Like, Bolly sounds like a gram MC.
when you hear somebody pull up on you, and they're like, and furthermore, run me your pockets. Like, where did you download that vocab from?
That's one of those ones. Timmy was really promising in English, and then he dropped out. That promising, that's where the promising, that's the highlight of the promising, the furthermore, that furthermore word.
Hey, but anyway, guys, back to the topic. Yeah, man, obviously, you've met our shoes that we have on foot, and overall pretty clean. I guess now the only thing that's left is to introduce what shoe should be sitting on the table.
Take it away, buddy. Should we close our eyes now?
No, give me a second.
Yeah, cool.
Guys, Michael, Bro, it's not being allegations. Anyway, so I had a recent pickup. I haven't told the man them on purpose because I want their live reaction. They're gonna know what it is, but it's just for the video, innit? Cool, man. Them. Put your hand out, Bolu.
What the heck, man? Put your hand. You see what this is, Michael? Where are you for that?
Can I wait? I was gonna say something mad.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Shh. This is a 5.
Okay, ready?
Wait, chill.
Wait. Can we guess? Can you feel and guess?
No, you know what it is.
Pause.
Like.
Wait. Okay. 5. Oh, okay. Is this nylonish? This is like reflective on the tongue. Yes. No. Yes.
It's reflective tongue. Wait. Is it? Is this recent?
I got this like.
No.
Is it a recent drop?
I think so.
Gore-Tex 5s.
Yeah, defo. You can feel it here.
Yeah, I thought the material.
Can I feel
Okay,
gold? Yeah,
steady,
that's gold right
steady,
there.
steady,
23,
steady.
yeah, easy. Come on.
Steady. Hear it still.
I respect it.
So our guys still rating me.
Decent drop still, decent drop. eBay. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Put it down and tell us the story then.
Fair enough.
I'm intrigued now. Man said eBay sneakers. Let's do this.
In fact, no, cover the tag. They need to sponsor us.
Fairs.
No free promo. Come on.
Real. Tell us the reason why you bought this crap and
So,
why you grabbed
it started to snow. I'm joking.
Fairs.
I this is a shoe that I was just looking for. Pardon me. And because he lives in it, so I wanted to do the whole free payments. I've never done it before, so I thought, you know what? Let me do the whole free payments. I think the shoe came up to $290.
Not bad.
So yeah, broke it down into free payments, and I thought this shoe is a shoe that I'd like. And obviously squad depth, I can rotate out the Off-White 5. Woo! People are thinking that guy's been wearing this shoe for ages.
Makes sense.
Get that shoe out of here. He's finally got something new.
Hey man.
But yeah, looking at the shoe, how do you guys feel about it?
Great shoe, personally. I just wish I did it in my size.
Probably still gonna buy it at some point.
Makes sense.
Sensible shoe, man.
Does what it needs to do.
What is it? All conditions weather gear. AC, ECG.
You know, ACG is all conditions gear.
All conditions gear.
But obviously Gore-Tex.
This is Gore-Tex.
Yeah.
But it's same topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It makes sense, man.
Same topic, different spelling.
Yeah, man.
Gore-Tex, the way, the truth, and the light. Praise God.
What?
It does what it needs to do.
Anyways, how do you guys feel about the material? I was watching reviews on it, yeah, and I knew from the beginning it wasn't a triple black, but I don't know how I feel about the suede. Is it suede? That's Nubuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Nubuck suede mixture, yeah. Oh, Nubuck, yeah.
But it looks quite dusty.
Yes, and it looks a little bit worn.
Yeah.
Did you buy it worn or you bought
Is it worn or pre?
No, it's new.
Okay,
Brand
cool.
new?
No, I thought so.
Yeah.
But that's the effect it has, isn't it?
Yeah. And one thing I really like is the soles. You man take a look at the soles. The sole is pre-yellowed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I can't lie, it's cold.
No, it's cold. But with the upper that you're talking about, I don't know, man. Like, it reminds me of the Black Cat to an extent.
Go on.
And the Black Cat, when it washed out, because it washed out over time, innit? It becomes like a kind of slaty grey.
Really, really nice.
So this is kind of
really
like the middle ground between the new Black Cat and a worn one, if that makes sense, in terms of the...
You're gonna do it.
Fairs, man.
On the table. Or
You better just be careful where you do that, because it could spill on the floor.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that.
Fairs.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
disrespect
mind.
the
You can
podcast.
put it in the bureau.
Not gonna
Yeah.
disrespect the podcast space like that. Come on.
But yeah, man. What size you getting?
a 9.
That's strange.
I've noticed I am a 9 in 5s.
You shouldn't be.
Cool.
I'm an 8.5 in everything else. That's why when you bought your patterns, it didn't fit me.
That's
'Cause I need a 9.
ridiculous.
But do you know what it is? Maybe I always relace my shoes when I get them. So maybe if you had relaced your patterns to the way I relace, it might fit me more. But still, even when I tried
There's a
them
double
on,
insole in here.
I can't remember what foot I tried. I think I tried the right.
No,
foot.
there's a double insole on both.
Oh,
There's
okay.
the Air Force
Then
insole.
probably,
So I feel like that's why it's like, even for me now, it's a bit snug.
yeah, it was quite snug when I put it in.
But I go half size down in 5s.
Interesting. So you go 7.5.
No, I get
I mean,
8.5 in
eight,
different,
yeah.
so I get 8 in
Yeah.
5s.
I don't know.
So that's why I'm confused why you went for a 9.
Maybe it's obviously we most likely have different feet. We're both 8.5, but we have different feet.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's just weird that you have to go up and get the same
All
size.
three of us are 8.5. We'll just have different feet. Yeah, praise God.
This guy just wants to fit in.
I like-
do.
Anyway,
Actually,
let's
pause.
continue your conversation. 8.5.
But nah, decent shoe in general. I really like it. Getting it in person, I don't know. Okay, I like it. I don't know how I feel about it though. If that makes sense, it's.
It's a good shoe.
I haven't worn it. Maybe that's the problem.
The shoe, in its simple form, is squad depth.
Yeah.
Don't expect too much from it,
Yeah.
but it will deliver.
It will
It
do
does-
the job.
it
Bring it off
does.
the bench. Great performance.
You see, this shoe here, it focused on its fundamentals.
Yes.
And that's what you
Simple.
can rely on in the game
Simple.
right there.
Yes.
Pull it out on the day where you're going to work. put it out on a day where you're going to the stew, put it out on a day where you're going out, it will be there.
No
Give
fancy,
it wipe down, steady.
no fancy footwork, no Rabonas here and there, but that ball's moving.
Joe Shelby.
It's fancy footwork. It actually has Gortex upper where the water
a little chop here and there. You know,
low socks.
Yeah, low socks.
Low socks, a bit flare.
Low socks, small shin pads.
Yeah.
John Joe Shelby.
Come on.
just a footballer.
Actually, no, by Chetic.
Oh, Bajicic. You think?
Yeah.
But he's a bit younger.
Yeah, I know. This is a newer release, quite young.
Fair enough.
Fairs.
Sporting the Liverpool red, you know. But yeah, let's move on from that.
Yeah.
Let's actually start off with Adidas.
Okay,
Oh,
go
okay.
on.
Guys, I know you guys watch us.
Wait.
And you think these
Go on.
guys must really not like Adidas.
If we're doing Adidas, are we gonna start with the good news or the bad news?
It's not necessarily bad news.
Oh, it's bad news.
No. You know why it's not bad news?
It's bad news
Because that was information peddled by social media sites. And what do we say about social media sites? They need to stop. We need to stop giving them so much clout.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't blame them for that.
Okay.
That's misinformation from not on their part.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep the good news rolling. We're gonna give the bad news to the people that shared it. You get what I'm saying?
All right. Cool.
So, in good news for Adidas, they did an Adidas Jamaica collaboration launch. I really liked the rollout. I think that it was good they reached out to a couple of personalities within like the Caribbean culture, Jamaican culture.
The party looked fun.
It looked like a vibe, man. And the kits looked cold as well, like the yellow and greens.
Yeah, healthy,
They looked proper
healthy.
clean. And I honestly, like, for all that we say about Adidas, guys, you need to understand, when we talk about Adidas usually, we're talking about Adidas from a product standpoint. But speaking about Adidas from a community standpoint, they do a lot for the communities. Like even last year with the Adidas, what was it? What's
The things I was going to.
no?
Even that.
Is it Wing
Yeah.
Shack?
Oh
Yeah,
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 the wings.
yeah, yeah.
When they had the restaurant collabs, they
Yeah.
picked different restaurants across Europe and they gave them a forum to design.
And then they did Trap Kitchen and Adidas and Offspring did an event.
Yeah.
Like little stuff like that. It's nice just
Oh,
to see.
wings now. Sorry.
Fairs.
Go on.
But it's nice to see them do like these community-based things. Even like one of my friends, shout out to my friend Shania. She's been working with Adidas on
Shout out Shania.
yeah, man. She's been working with Adidas on as part of their creative program. So she'll go into the store quite regularly. They'll do that creative what's it called? Workshops for them. They'll also be able to see some of their own work in the Adidas flagship stores. So it's really good like what they do to give back to the creators within the community. And obviously she's a set designer, so being able to design stuff and see it come to life in a store like that is wavy. Also Bolly was going to workshops as well last year.
There was a what was it again? I can't remember what it was called. It was like a creative art show, maybe. It was in the flagship store on Oxford Street.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called exactly, but it was a great time.
It looks like a vibe. It looks like you met some cool people there as
Had
well.
a real good time, met some real good people.
Yeah.
You know, big up the man.
Even me, I went to what was the event I went to last year? It was the Adidas were basically showing what kind of intern jobs they had over like a year period. So I went there, really nice event, free food there, good music, great vibes, and I just met like a whole bunch of cool people. I saw what's it called? Sean there, Killy. So
Brother, shout
bro,
out.
every time I see Sean's cooking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it was.
You know, it's funny how we all know him by like different names.
Yeah, because there's Sean, TK, Killy.
Yeah, I know him by TK.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say, you know what? I forgot TK. I thought it was Sean first.
Fairs.
But
Man has different aliases.
hey man,
Fairs,
Killy's photography,
Yeah.
stuff like the Corti stuff. He's been cooking recently, still
For real,
cooking
man.
differently.
Big up TK each and every time.
Literally, man. And on to the compatriots Nike or running mates or I don't know what type.
No. Let's stick with Adidas.
Oh, sorry.
Because
My bad.
they have been running
Adidas Consortium Cup.
This is a fantastic competition where different retailers have had the chance to design shoes and put them against each other, and the users of the Confirmed app will basically
Vote for their best shoes. Now,
And-
before it started, I actually thought that what they were doing was a football match.
okay.
And I'll pick 7 people, like a 7-a-side. Consortium Cup, sorry. 7-a-side. And each person will play different rounds.
Okay.
But I was wrong.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Because this is just as good. I like the creativity behind it. I think End had a strong start.
Yeah.
Their Samba at the start, crazy. And then I kind of just continued on, and now you're at the point where you're in the final two.
Yeah.
The UK brought it home.
Yes, we
so
did.
it's going to the UK regardless.
Facts.
Offspring versus End. Someone's gonna have to bring it home to Soho. or Central London.
It's actually true.
So yeah, man. How do you think it went? I don't know if you were tapped into.
I wasn't as tapped in.
tapped in.
I've seen it and I was like, okay, cool. This is a cool thing, but because I'm not really too into this, a lot of the Adidas silhouettes, I wasn't mentally there.
Right.
Go on.
No,
but
I was tapped in. I stayed paid attention. I liked the different topics different themes that they brought up.
That's
so,
interesting. Yeah.
What was it? It wasn't retro. It was something else.
There was classics.
Classic. That's it. And then they did like running, basketball.
There was running.
They've used they've made people really dive into the Adidas silhouette bag.
Yeah.
Or the Adidas archives and pick out some really interesting silhouettes and actually adapt it to their store, because everything had to be related to their store.
Yeah.
So I actually liked what they did. Now the finals as well, as you said, coming back to Soho regardless, either Offspring or End's gonna win. But yeah, I do really like it. They did really well.
Yeah, man.
I want to see this happening again. I want to see more. It's not like they're not. I want to see more because they're not doing enough. I just want to see more because I like how this is going already, and I want them to keep going.
First round, actually, I had a question for you guys, and I want to know you guys' thoughts, because no draw out to BSTN, by the way, but BSTN in the first round, they dropped a samba.
Okay.
But what they did was the classic samba, white samba. They made the suede sections paste and leather,
Okay.
and that was it. And I think they put some BSTN branding somewhere on the shoe. Now, as a conversation, do you guys think that's lazy in terms of creativity? Because I personally think it looks slick. But at the same time, I can understand why.
I wouldn't say lazy. I'd say more simplistic. Like say with the Supreme box logo Air Forces, I wouldn't say it's lazy. I'll say it's just very simplistic kind of thing. So it's like it just played on the simplicity as opposed to overdoing it. Because sometimes we have people who we have shoes that we can all kind of think of that are overdone kind of thing. Like someone's done too much on the shoe. Yeah. And then it's all about trying to find the balance, and I guess this one was just more simple.
Not for me. For example,
no, but I'm saying is it lazy compared to the original version? Because the original version is just suede on the toe box and whatnot.
No, it's not lazy. It's good. It's just I don't like it.
And then they changed the tongue as well to the stars.
That's nice. I like stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, a shoe like what's this guy's name that did an Air Jordan 1 and it was bare colourful, Latino guy.
J Balvin.
Yeah, J Balvin. That was a very loud shoe that died. But we have other shoes such as, would you say, I don't want to bring it back to this, but the Tiffany, that's a simplistic shoe.
Quite.
But it's just the colours. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually.
And the use of I wish one of us won it. I really did. Yeah. Speaking of win, what did you win?
I won some threes. Something you know what I mean?
Reimagine 3. So you joined the Reimagine gang.
Something cool.
I might spend a book on that end of the month. I thought it'd be about.
It was a good shoe.
I'm trying not to think about the shoe too much because I don't want to get what's the word? No. When you miss out on something. FOMO.
That's it. You know, I'll show you.
I'm there for the Pangreens. 100%.
Leany. When I said, I was tweeting this. If I win all those shoes I want to win this month, it's gonna be peak.
Oh yeah,
and I'm 1 out of 3 right now.
That's why I'm kind of glad I didn't go for the threes immediately, and because they're free, you're gonna get a bit of side stock. There's gonna be a bit of left over because I can't lie, people don't like threes. I feel like if people say they like threes now, you're forcing it. Honestly, bro.
Depends. What you mean, the general public? Or
yeah, cool. The general public don't like threes. It's not a bad thing. Each silhouette is an acquired taste. Threes probably are more acceptable than twos, and so you'll see threes more. But do people like threes?
I'm not gonna lie though, even those who don't like threes like this shoe. It's just a genuinely a really nice looking shoe. It's one of them pretty shoes that's just it's universally pretty. Even it will suit man them, it will suit girls, it will suit like small, like babies, like toddlers. It will suit the whole family range. Makes sense. It's a very good shoe.
Yeah.
But have you seen the issues with the QC?
No, I haven't seen anything about that.
You haven't seen it?
What's been going on?
I'm seeing elephant print. It's 2 different sizes.
Yeah,
one is low,
shades.
one is high. The A on the air is closer to the heel, the back heel tab on one pair compared to the other. Small stuff like that. Some of the elephant print is
dusty.
like, some of the elephant print is like bold.
Yeah.
Whilst the others is quite thin on the other shoe.
So
it's starting to come through.
I am, and the thing is, I saw it after I won, so it's like I'm concerned. I'm hoping it's just US that they shake, and they didn't shake us. But
Those stolen pairs has to get replaced somehow.
oh, facts. This is what happens when you steal. You just mess up everything for the rest of the community.
But quickly back to Adidas, just so we wrap that section up. I think the Consortium Cup was a great idea.
Yeah.
And it gave them a chance to interact with those stores that they've been kind of giving stock to over the amount of time.
Yeah.
And it also gave them a chance to just see what the people want in terms of shapes,
I guess,
in terms of styles.
Kind of.
I saw some kind of wild ones in terms of silhouettes from, what was it? First round. There was 2 very wild silhouettes that went head to head to each other. There was a blue Samba versus something else, something Gazelle.
I think I remember. It should still be up.
I don't remember what stores it was.
I'm trying to remember the store.
It should be in the like they should have like a you know the graph of like all the matches that's happened.
Teams. I think it was Carnival and Politics.
Okay.
They had some very unique color choices and palette choices. But I guess that is all an ode to where they're from.
Yeah.
And so what we seem more acceptable, because we over in the UK, like, don't get me wrong, like people dress out and people will like show off for certain colors.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the time, we're very composed.
Subdued,
Yeah.
Do you get it? So we'll pick things that we can wear. That's kind of how we think. Whereas other people in other countries are like, I want to pick something that makes me stand out. And that might be just what the team thought. Like, let's get the eye-catching ones out there. And maybe their later silhouettes might have been a bit more muted, but unfortunately they didn't get that far. So it's just really interesting to see like the different kinds of interactions. And obviously we were speaking about last week with the whole Nike experiments with different soles and silhouettes and whatnot. Adidas are kind of doing the same thing, but they're giving the opportunity to the people who sell them because they interact with the customer base. They kind of know the customer base better than Adidas do sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's all interesting. And obviously they probably would have submitted all of their shapes. So Adidas are like, okay, what made you go with this? What made you go with that? They're asking the questions that the community want to know. See what I'm saying? So it's an interesting rollout, honestly, and it's an interesting kind of thing. And obviously seeing the shoes eventually get made at some point, it'll be, again, something that it'll be interesting to see how they roll them out, how much they'll release, how these stores will kind of send them out to the communities, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, man.
Cool. I have a great segue. Speaking of rollouts, we've spoken about it repetitively, but it feels like this is coming to it. Well, it is coming to an end on Friday.
Friday is D-Day.
Friday's
It would have been last Friday for when the pod comes out, but
you say that, but there's still another 2 colorways.
True.
Yeah.
But go on.
Cool. I'm talking about the Cortez MX 95 that we've spoken about. Fridays when the shoes is being released, and
which will be last Friday for you
Friday
guys.
the 10th.
Yeah, Friday the 10th. Clint came to clarify that the shoe will not be on Nike sneakers.
That just shows he's got the cards, man. He's actually got the stock. He's that dude.
Do you know how crazy that is?
That dude.
Guys, for context, every year, obviously we have an MX Day release in it, but we also have a big collaboration in the lead up to MX Day to kind of sprinkle flowers ahead of MX Day. Last year, we had the second part of the patterns.
Yeah.
The year before that, we had the first part of the patterns. They both dropped on sneakers, at least one colorway.
Yeah.
This year, I haven't seen any collaboration MX listed on. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any collaboration MX listed on sneakers just yet.
They're dropping an Air Max either
Is
tomorrow.
it the brown one?
But that's a GR.
Yeah, but it's on sneakers though.
But yeah,
Continue.
Don't go on.
Yeah, so I haven't seen a collaboration listed as of yet. So it'll be very interesting to see how this kind of release goes, and if maybe those Easter eggs that we saw with the blue and the pink one are what going to be dropped on sneakers. Are they going to be F&F? It'd be interesting to see, just because like we've seen this whole kind of process, And there's not many releases where we see the whole process from start to finish.
True.
We saw the whole thing from the Cortez logo on the Nike flagship store, all the way now to its release. So from conception all the way to release, and it's like it's a proper nice story to see, and it's very good to see like just how much control they've had, because we know Nike are like, I know what I'm on, yeah. I'm not giving you nothing. Travis Scott, we don't even think he makes his own shoes most of the time, bro. Everything is based on the aesthetic he created, fair enough, but I don't think he designs them as much. Nike are an American brand, always remember that. But they've come to the UK, done this collaboration, and the stock isn't coming out on the app. I think that's crazy. And obviously, in hindsight, when you deep it, obviously, like you said, it's the 50th anniversary. And it's crazy to think what them men have achieved in the space of 5 years, the community they've built, and how they've kind of blossomed as a collective, and even interacted with other collectives as well. So, for example, you see like the football matches that they've been involved in with the Place of Places and the basement stuff. You see kind of the community stuff they've been doing in Nigeria, the properties they've been doing in Paris. I think they did something in South Africa as well, if I'm not mistaken. 99p. There was a post.
All of their guerrilla marketing tactics.
Yeah, by WMTV that kind of like collated all of their big stuff. The Bolo Exchange, the charity giveaway that came up across after that. Everything has now culminated into what we have today, and it's 5 years old.
Yeah, it's a lot for 5 years.
They haven't even got their feet running just yet. By age standards, Broski's just about eating food. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's still quite new.
And they're making waves like this.
Cooking.
So I can only imagine what the next 5 years holds. 10th anniversary is going to be ridiculous.
Absolutely brazy.
So, hey, bro, I'm more life to them. I'm more life to the gang, because they have cooked.
Watch.
And they're only just starting.
10-year anniversary, they're going to take over the whole of Oxford Street.
Oxford Street is even small. London.
No, we're gonna have a party outside of MDV.
You're so dumb.
Hey, man.
Make sure you, if you guys do though, make sure you holler at DJ Balls for this to spin the decks.
Fairs, man.
Bolu,
General.
I wanted to take it to you because you had a couple questions you wanted to ask us.
I have to see how much the shoes are. I'm not gonna lie.
Mathematics tells me a 95 is 155 typically.
Okay.
Collaboration 95, 175. Cortez tax plus minus
190.
We're looking at
195. I can't lie.
175. I think 170 might be the price.
170 going 175. 175.
Oh wait, what was the number they ended on in the thing? In the
110,000.
110. Okay, cool. Cool. Keep it then.
No, I see what.
Yeah. You never know. You
I see what
you never know.
If they do that,
Easter eggs. Still Easter eggs.
If they do that,
there's no way it's gonna be 110.
Because you know Nike are even moving militant with the prices.
Yeah,
they've upped everything and dropped the stock.
There's no. If it's 110, I know he's got Nike by the balls.
Say militancy.
Don't say militant.
Don't say militancy. Hey man.
Hey yo.
But yeah, I was also telling the guys that jacket is obviously from one of their archive pieces, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's just interesting to see like how much they've done in 5 years, and the fact that they've got archives to go back to. Because you know some brands after 5 years they got no archives. You know.
Yeah.
They're still like, I didn't like anything from my last 5 years. Got to start again. And you can confidently go back to your archives and bring them back in a different colorway and release it, and you know people are going to buy that. That's crazy to me. So yeah, man.
Shows that like you made some real good stuff for a very long time.
Ahead of the curve for real.
Yeah, some real good quality items. But you know, talking about Cortez stuff and like, you know, just like for example the Shuku tracksuit. Do you think you guys are inconspicuous enough to be a super spy?
What?
How did we get there?
How did we get there?
Because you know like how it's really loud.
What?
The Shuku
tracksuit goes.
That could have been a better transition.
I know it was weak, but you know what? I was in traffic for an hour and a half. Allow me.
He's blaming it on the traffic again.
I am blaming on the traffic. I didn't even go home. I haven't seen my mother or my sister.
Well, guess what? Neither have I.
Food. Okay, cool.
Neither has Michael.
Yeah,
Okay,
I haven't seen my mom.
He has.
I haven't.
Who did you see today? Anyways, praise God.
Not my mom.
Exactly. But Polu, ask the question again because that spun me.
Do you think you're inconspicuous enough to be a super spy?
That's so random.
It's a real question. Sometimes I just wonder. Like, can you blend in with a crowd? Let's say you're following someone, yeah, for reconnaissance work, for example. Can you blend into a crowd without being noticed?
Yeah.
I can't lie. Yes, because a lot of people do not have spatial awareness
At all.
It's crazy. I don't know if I told a story on here of I was on the underground. Yeah, I think I was coming to the pod a couple of weeks back, I can't remember where I was going. And this woman had 2 iPhones in her hand, and they were both probably like 12 Pro Maxes. A rich Asian woman, probably. I don't know. This is probably her. The way she was moving, she's probably not from the UK, because that's not something. No. Oriental Asian.
Oh, I see.
That's not something that you would normally do. She had the 2 iPhones in her hand, and the way that she had it, and she was. The door's here. The door's next to me, and she's like that, and she's talking to her friend here.
You could just rob her, bruv. Easily. If
somebody was to just
turn on the jets,
firmly place their hand on your phone and jet off,
gone.
You're like, oh no, my phone! Someone stop him!
Oh no, me gone.
You know what's crazy? The door would even close before you can even scream.
The guy will be gone.
Your arm be stuck in the thing.
Yeah.
Wrong day.
And the thing is, you'd be saying, "Oh, help me, help me." Who can help you? Well, you think the train driver's going to stop the train because you got robbed? This is London.
Be aware. People aren't aware, man.
Yeah. So yeah, and with that being said, I do feel like I can, because I know I can stay a safe distance away, that the person wouldn't clock I'm there, but I can still be following the person.
Okay. Interesting.
I think all you need in this London life to track somebody down inconspicuously is a Pret cup.
Go on.
Or a Starbucks.
I respect it. A young guy with a frappuccino. Just you can just chill.
Even an hot chocolate.
Yep.
Just be holding the cup and walking, bro.
Easily.
Mind your business. Wear your hat like Joe from You.
No, not even that. We just have headphones on and look like you don't know what's going on.
That's all. Just look buff, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're walking around, chilling. Might walk into a shop, and then you see them walking, pop back out, spin the block. By the time they even caught you looking at them, you're sitting in Starbucks looking at them through your newspaper van. The way people lack awareness is crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
What about you, Bonnie?
I feel like I'm too tall. Honestly, I'm being serious. Like,
oh, look at me.
No, like not even like a that, but it's just like yeah, there's tall people in this world, but I feel like if it's like you see,
and you've got big feet, so your footsteps are heavy.
If he's wearing New Balance, it's right.
I'm light on my feet, bruv. You know, I have soft soles. I'm really light on my feet. Oh my days, I've had to explain to so many people. The soles of my feet are very soft.
But then the shoes you wear, and you're actually tall, so gravity does not counteract.
No, but I mean like literally, I have soft soles.
What does that even mean?
As in the sole. If you feel the sole of my foot, yeah.
Why?
I'm just saying if
fire for that.
No, but continue. If there was a situation where you had to feel the sole of my foot, the first thing you would be like, oh right, this is kind of soft.
Why for that? He said, oh raw.
Oh, this is rather soft.
No,
but what I mean is though, you can have soft soles, that's all great.
Yeah.
That only effectively works when your shoes are not on.
Yeah, no, I mean like in general.
So when you're on your J4s, for example, clunkier soles, and you're tall.
I'm still feel like I'm quite light on my feet. Like you don't actually have to hear me.
But the too tall thing, I can't lie. The only thing that comes to mind is Shaq meme when he's trying to hide behind the tree, and that's flipping funny.
Yeah.
But I honestly feel like if you're following somebody in Central, yeah, and you're not directly looking at them, if they come up to you and say, "Are you following me?" You'd be like, "What the heck are you talking about?"
Yeah, you actually would have to bug out. That's the only way to bust case.
You have to. Why the hell do you think I'm following you? Sorry, you have to make a scene.
Yeah, you have to like, what? You'd be like, are you sick? Why would I be following you? Do you know I've got stuff to do today, you know. I'm on my way to work. I know you're just coming on to bug me. And you just got moving mad.
Make a scene. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. I'm so sorry.
And you know, to top it off, is it because I'm black?
Cook them.
Is it? You think I'm following you because I'm black? Well, I want to steal from you now. Is that what you think? What? Think I'm coming to shake you down? Coming to take your phone?
Bolu's done this too many times.
But yeah,
reverse question. Yeah, do you feel like somebody could follow you?
Nah, no. I'm always. Hey, Have you ever felt like someone's following you?
Yep.
Especially if you're driving. Iman, have you ever felt like someone's following you?
When you say following, what do you mean?
Like you feel like
Michael then. Jesus, go on.
No, but as in like, because there's a time where like I thought someone was following me because like I've come from Pex now, and I've got to my road and this car is still behind me.
Oh yeah.
So it's like.
But one thing I've deeped
You came from Peckham.
Yeah.
One
I've
thing-
got to my road and the
one thing I've
person's
deeped-
still behind me.
One thing I've deeped is Waze always has the same routes.
Slow.
So you can think somebody's following you,
But they're just using Waze.
they're just using Waze. They might not be going to the exact same place as you, but I feel like there's like a generic route.
No, but that's weird though. Peckham.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
know.
what
I'm
I'm
sure
saying.
there's a through that you can
And
go off.
to my road. It's not like my road is like a main road. My
not
road.
busy.
Yeah.
So I had to turn off first and then circle around and come back.
So what happened?
Oh no, as in when I turned off, they kept going. So I was
No,
like,
they don't parked up waiting for him. So you feel like you can defeat me?
So what you got in the car though? You got something from me?
come to rob all my like
That's
6
it.
shoes in my boot.
Nothing.
And this is us warning Bolly. This is why you shouldn't keep stuff in your car.
No, but imagine if I didn't put shoes in my car, I'd be here with dusty
One pair
boots.
is fine. 4 pairs is excessive.
How many
Anything
do I have now?
higher than that is crazy.
I have 2 shoes, and if we're excluding the Air Forces,
Yo.
the size 17s, we're excluding those. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So I've got 2 shoes and a pair of slides and Crocs.
Okay, so
But
you
why do you
downside.
need all of
And a pair of size and Crocs. Why do you need both?
They're just
No, no.
Wait. It's not like I need both. There was just a point in time where I drove, and then I changed my shoes.
To take
And
out the
I-
car?
Wait, let me land. And I left the shoes. I left the slides in the boot, and then
long
I
have
went
you-
home with my shoes
How
on.
long has it been left for?
Too long. I actually don't wear them anymore.
And stopped.
So, and then there was
Kanye
a time where
stop doing stuff with Adidas and Bolly stopped wearing his Yeezys.
no, they were in the boot before that happened. You know.
Mad.
Yeah, they just happened to be in the boot. And then what else had happened? I went again, had my Crocs on, same thing, put my Crocs in the car, and then I just left them in there. Like went out with my shoes, went back into the house with my shoes on. And then like I also have, obviously I got my actual home Crocs as well. So it's like I don't actually,
Fair.
I don't miss the shoes kind of thing.
Fair.
So yeah.
You need to sort that out, man.
No, we just have to have a healthy rotation. At least when I was coming to the office today, I had a selection.
What trousers?
I
No,
can't lie
I
though.
need shoes, bro.
When I'm like walking
Honestly, I
around,
hate
yeah,
this guy so much. Honestly,
like I feel like sometimes you can feel when somebody's staring at you.
yeah.
So like, do you know when people say little things like, if somebody's talking about you, your ear starts to itch? Mm-hmm. Like, have you ever heard that?
No, your
I
ears start
think that's a
burning.
Nigerian thing.
Yeah.
No, it probably is. But
No, I see it on TV as well. Or
Yeah,
like
I thought
when people like sneeze randomly, like, oh yeah, someone must be talking about me. Have you ever heard that?
That's just superstition. That is judge.
But anyway, like I feel like sometimes you can
that's
feel when someone's
voodoo
looking at you.
Yeah.
And when you turn and you see nobody, it's the strangest feeling because it's like, where are they? Mm-hmm. Where did you run to in that 2 seconds that I missed you?
Nah, I can't lie. With me, I'm listening to too much Afrobeats. I don't even know anybody's there.
No, I know you don't.
Iman's just walking. You know how Sam walks in his videos now.
Oh, you're so dumb.
I saw him
Big up
across the
Sammy,
road.
man. Big up Sammy. Nah, what other questions have you got?
You got one.
I had a question.
Yeah.
Go on.
Obviously, robbing banks isn't easy, innit? Especially now where you have like a lot of modern technology. So, set up a crack team of 5 individuals, whether that be people you know, if you want to name drop, celebrities, actors, or even yourself, and create this crack team to basically rob a bank. Kind of similar to what's that show again?
Kaleidoscope.
No, that was too far.
What do you mean that was too far?
Have you not seen Kaleidoscope?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my
my
days,
gosh.
you man are. Have you seen it, man?
Yeah.
Ah, praise
No, I'm
God.
talking about.
No, stop talking. Watch it.
I'm talking about the ones where
Take
the
my
guy
iPad.
calls people by countries.
No. Oh, Money Heist.
Thank you.
Take my iPad, unlock it, watch Kaleidoscope now.
It's on Netflix.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it.
Oh my
That's how you
days,
break time.
that's a
break time.
show.
Sorry, I'm watching the FIFA doc.
That's
learning
a show. Iman, what order was yours in?
I think
Do you
I
remember?
started off.
Oh, the show they have to watch in different orders.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm here still. I'm here. I'm back online. Back online, guys.
Even better question. Do you feel like we could go on a heist.
As a unit,
Us three.
Yes.
including Frank.
No, we're excluding for this one.
Cool. So obviously, I think in the heist you need a getaway driver.
Yeah.
Facts.
Guess that's me.
Cool. So
You like always get stuck in traffic. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's
With
he?
what car?
Where's he
Oh.
getting away to? Huh?
With what car? Oh, sorry.
Do we
my
not steal
bad.
cars?
Huh?
Exactly. At least Michael's not driving.
you don't want me to drive, bro. Right now, I drive like a Mini Cooper driver, fam. I'm straight speeding.
Michael, get away!
No. Michael's tapping reverse and going forward.
Michael's in reverse. Michael's stopping the car in reverse and the car's going forward. Michael, let's go. Clutch down. Clutch down.
I meant that. We were like, what's it called? You know when what's these rally car drivers when they crash?
Yeah.
Quickly shift it back in. Hey man. No, okay, cool. So you need a negotiator / distractor. I feel like that's a 2-in-1 job.
Okay.
Somebody needs to be able to talk. I feel like I could do that.
Okay.
Then you need a person actively steals.
E-man, are you stealing?
So it's either E-man stealing or Bully stealing. You guys have to decide between yourself who's the better driver and who's the better thief.
I can drive.
I feel like I'm a better. I don't know if I'm a better driver. There's no way for us to test
so
that
now
out.
you don't know if you're a better driver.
No. Because how in this day and age can you test that you're a better driver?
Let's race.
Hey man.
If you live in Tokyo. No,
Bang
but in all seriousness, I don't know. I feel like Bolu will be a better distractor. I can't lie.
No, but then okay, cool. Then who's stealing me?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. You always have baggy clothes and you can hide stuff.
Real.
And you have that basement bag.
That basement bag will tell you like you crazy.
You know, Michael's gonna take a shoe pick inside the vault as well.
Yes, exactly.
He's gonna be like that
Next to the racks, gold bullions. Stepping in gold, literally.
and then caption's gonna be like, get and go. Michael's gonna be wearing that stupid Ziploc bag shoe.
Just
I know, but on the big, so if you were gonna commit a heist here, what type of shoes would you wear?
Rubber bottoms.
Pick something in your collection that you'd wear.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What would you like? Cool, we're
We're not
heisting.
Viv Maxes.
We are. Yeah,
You'll run out. You'll trip before you run out. Drop the money.
you'll be running your ankle.
Police will be here. You'll be there. Oh, can you take me to hospital? They'll be chained to the chair, fam. Like you're not getting away.
It has to be a Jordan 1. It has to be a sneaker.
You say Jordan 1? What?
Yeah.
I'm not stealing in Jordan 1s.
I'm running straight New Balance, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I feel like New Balance it depends on the heist you're doing, innit? If I'm living up to my cause, I'm wearing J5 Anthracites. Facts.
No, but I feel like you need like a slim shoe. Because
This guy's gonna
imagine,
wear Crocs.
I could, but you need like a slim shoe. Because imagine there's like them laser beams in it, and you have to like dodge through it and that.
Let's talk about laser beams, man.
Bro, if the tongue
if
is,
it's going to cut my foot while I have a 5-1, it's going to cut my foot anyway.
let's say it's an alarm and the tongue of your shoe is sticking out, then what?
No, I do hate the New Balance angle because you want to be comfy in it.
Yeah.
I just feel like if any kind of liquid sprayed onto your crepe, that mesh is pissed.
It's not even that. I feel like you need to go with a Jordan 1 because 1, a majority leather shoe, 2, a shoe that you can tie up and it's tight, like a shoe that's basically your foot.
Jordan's not tight.
But if you tie up the shoe tight, what are you gonna do with a New Balance?
No, man, that's a weak angle.
Sometimes I need my ankle out.
No, because when you wear ones, ones naturally open up at the top, so it's never tight.
If you open lace them.
No, but even if you close lace, they're not tight. Like.
But we can identify that 5's is the best shoe.
Facts.
I feel like
I think 5's. And then if you had to pick if you had to pick a shoe, I think you have to go for a patent shoe because you know that security spray.
Where are we going with this? Okay.
You know there's like security spray that can spray onto your product and like if you steal an item, they'll see it on like.
So you're just trying to wash it off.
Yeah.
So a patent bread.
You wash it off.
Oh, Gortex. Easy.
Patent bread or Gortex.
Yep.
Okay.
Nike, we're doing it for you.
Why is you mentioning that?
Rubber banking in Jordan 5s, bro.
Can you imagine? That's crazy branding.
It's just a play idea. Who's to say it's real?
Just a little bit, you know.
We got our shoes from Italy, Madrid.
Hey, shout out Charlie Mace, man.
Guys, looking at the time, it's
You've only been recording for like an hour.
Yeah, what's the time on the actual thing?
1:20.
Yeah, man.
1:20.
So that's not how long we were recording for. We were recording for like an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Question I always think of, you know, like with like cooking, yeah, and like let's say you're following a recipe and it's like, add 20 grams of oregano and slow cook or something. For example, this is I'm just throwing words right now, yeah.
No, clearly. Continue.
But like, you see when they like, you see like all these extravagant spices and stuff. Do you think it's really real, or do you think it's like a placebo effect?
But I think it's real.
No. Because for example, yeah, like let's say, cool, I made a stir fry, yeah, time ago. I made a udon noodle stir fry, yeah, and they were saying I needed to add some like white wine vinegar type thing to the dish, yeah. And it's like, cool, I ain't got that. I just ran with it anyways, and it tasted the exact same as how it normally tastes, kind of thing. So it's like, you see, like all this eggs.
That's different.
Your brain was playing tricks on you.
No.
You know why that's different, yeah? Because when they tell you to add all these extra things in, it's like a little fine difference. You may not even deep it, but it's like a little. Because you went
It could be for the aftertaste.
Did you get it? Like it would just be like a little, maybe cupful, a spoonful. You won't feel it like that. It's just for the aura.
I feel like some seasonings is it's a bit air. I'm not gonna lie. Some I feel like it's not. Like salt, cool. We can all admit salt does what it needs to do. Pepper, yeah, cool.
I said
ginger, cool. Yeah, it does what it needs to do. Curry powder, again, it does what it needs to do. Bailey.
I said, what's the difference between?
Wait, what you say?
Bailey? It's not Bailey.
Bay leaves. The leaves.
Bay leaves. Hey, bay leaves.
Bay leaves different. But was it? Oh, basil. Is it basil?
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Bailey.
No,
I thought you were talking about bay leaves.
No. Bay leaves. That's what it needs to do. Basil. I think it's basil. It starts with a B. It's green.
Basil's sensible.
What's it do, bro?
Basil's got a smell as well, you know.
What does it taste like?
It doesn't taste. It has a
So how do I know it does? How do I know it does something to my dish?
What are you cooking?
If I bite it and it doesn't taste like anything.
No, because wait,
Brother,
are you talking about raw?
You're not
basil?
you're not a herbivore.
I don't have to be.
When you're having dry basil, do you expect to taste that?
Bro, like, why do I only taste it if I cook it? No, but have you ever like, alright, cool, maybe I'm the crazy one here. But before you add season,
Bully's tried all of his ingredients individually.
have you not?
No.
How do you know what you're putting in if you never tasted it before?
Because you put it in.
No.
So Bully has it, puts it all in the gargles it.
you know this is one thing, yeah.
No.
I don't know if you man seen the tweet in it. And I really don't want to refer to Twitter here, but for once Twitter cooked something. They said when man them cook, we just throw things in and it's vibes.
Yeah, I do hear it, but I'm not talking about
cook to survive.
But this is what I mean.
Why is man tasting the basil and going?
No, because this is like, instead of me,
You're not even using raw basil, bro.
Let's say
you're tasting the dry thing.
Let's say cool, for example, like,
basil, thyme, and rosemary.
You're making something, yeah. You're making something unorthodox. You're just slapping stuff together,
yeah.
Like, and let's say you have two different spices which kind of contradict each other,
right?
But you don't know because you haven't tasted them individually.
You won't know they're contradict until you mix them together. So that doesn't matter.
Tasting it for like, if you, let's say you want to make something kind of savory, yeah, and you put something in. Let's say you didn't know occasion was spicy. We all know it is. But let's say you didn't. If you didn't taste it, you wouldn't know, and you just add it in because, as you said, man, just mix stuff together and hope for the best. Then now it's just mad spicy, and now you just mess up your dish.
Well, then I would have to call you a bit silly because Cajun was not on the recipe for making your cheesecake.
Cheesecake with Cajun. That is hilarious.
Because he said savory, so I thought of dessert. You're not putting Cajun on the cheesecake. Why? No, sorry.
What if you're making like French toast?
No. I have bare random seasons in my cupboard.
Yeah.
So I hear what you're saying. That you
Like,
might want to slap
sometimes
stuff together.
sometimes you just need to understand what it
I've
is.
got my clutch 6.
If
I've got my squad players.
If I was to
what's your
side with
clutch
Bolu, what's the difference between all-purpose and extra purpose?
Let's go.
What's extra purpose?
Extra.
What's extra purpose?
all-purpose.
or all-purpose and mixed spice?
Don't do that. There's a difference.
What is it? Tell me. You tell me.
Wait, hold on.
Saying your chef. Saying your just add it to your food. What did you add it to?
What's extra purpose?
What did you add it to? Bolu asked you, what did you add it to?
Wait, no, hold on, wait. What's extra purpose? Before you respond to you.
Bolu asked you, what did you add it to? What did you add it to, Michael?
Add what to?
The seasoning.
How do you know they taste different? What did you?
How do you know they taste different?
Because you didn't taste it individually.
I can add it to my rice. I can add it to my pasta.
You're dodging the question. How do you know mixed spice and all-purpose seasoning taste different?
Because I don't use both of them at the same time sometimes.
So what about it tastes different?
What about it does mixed spice to and the je ne sais quoi of all-purpose?
I think, okay, cool. Let me rephrase what I said, right? I think all-purpose and mixed spice are slightly similar.
Okay.
But I think they're not exactly the same. The makeup is not the same.
Different
How do you know?
Because it's not, they can't be the same.
How do you know?
Because obviously one's mixed spice, yeah.
The government's lying to you.
No, wait.
Damn, because they are.
Because when you buy mixed spice from Tesco, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one you're talking about, right?
Or Aldi.
Okay, or Aldi, right?
Or in fact, free promo. Any supermarket.
When you buy mixed spice, you buy it from them, man. Right?
Yeah.
When you buy all-purpose seasoning, you're buying it from us, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Sorry. So there's got to be a difference. It can't be the same. It cannot. Argue with me if you must.
No, you can still buy all-purpose. You can buy all-purpose from them man as well, though.
Yeah, you can buy all-purpose from them man.
Even all-purpose is BAME.
But even now with like different brands, for example, how different brands all-purpose or like seasonings taste slightly different. You won't know until you actually taste it.
No, I agree with you.
Which is why I feel like everyone just needs to taste what they have in their cup.
But I don't think tasting individual seasonings is the way to go.
I think it is.
And you get it.
But sometimes you need to, bro.
No, but that's why you put it in and you taste the seasoning. You taste what you've seasoned. So for example, if I'm making J rice.
No, exactly. Because no. Because now what you're saying is, yeah, you put it in and you taste it. Pause. Yeah. Big pause. But then,
yeah.
But then, now what if you already put seasonings inside what you're doing?
So
and you've added that in.
So how I season, yeah. I'm gonna use an example of jollof rice, right? If I'm seasoning jollof rice, I know my core product, yeah,
which is,
I know I'm gonna use jollof rice seasoning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put some all-purpose seasoning.
Okay.
Chicken seasoning.
Okay.
I'm gonna put thyme.
Okay.
A little bit of what's it called? A little bit of rosemary or basil if I've got it.
Sidebar. Thyme walked so Bailey can run, or so oregano can run.
Oregano? What is oregano?
Oregano looks exactly like thyme, but it's just
never
got like minerals.
Oregano. Why are you calling it oregano?
Why you call it oregano? Sorry, sous chef.
You didn't know. You didn't think that he was talking about oregano all this time.
So what'd you say it is again? Trainers or sneakers?
I say trainers.
Right.
Anyway,
oregano.
That's what it is, bro. On this side of the planet.
Oregano.
If you want to use that in Man versus Food, be my guest, but not here, bro.
Oregano.
Keep that over there.
Oregano.
I said oregano. Aluminum. Aluminum. Sound nice. But yeah, so when I put in my starting product, yeah, my starting 5, if I'm gonna slap in anything else, it's even unlikely I do it because I like the way I make it. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything I use, I know. Everything I make, I typically know. If I'm making something new, then of course you might have to taste the seasoning just to see what it's saying. But typically I don't make what I don't know.
I hear
you need to branch out, man. You need to step into a new realm of dishes.
I am making new stuff.
It's not everyday jollof rice.
No, because like I've been making that curry chicken. My next thing I want to learn is jerk chicken. But like it's a process, isn't it? And like, obviously brown stew chicken I want to learn because I think brown stew chicken slaps. But there's also getting brown in sauce and these seeds, these pepper seeds or something.
Oh, yeah,
the one that you bite into and break your mouth.
Yeah. Man just can't source that right now. So when I can source that, I'll make it. But for now, I ain't made that. I want to try and make a casserole. You know, some of the prime time Oyibo dishes, shepherd's pie and them things.
Crazy.
Prime time Oyibo dishes is crazy.
Prime time Oyibo dishes. Hey. Guys, what's some of your favorite prime time Oyibo dishes?
No, wait. Before that,
because they did something with apple crumble, you know.
But before that, though, has your mum ever like found an Oyibo dish that she really likes?
My grandma
just wheels it every single
day. Casserole and travel for dessert. Oh, my grandma was a chef. The way she makes that thing, yeah, like when she was here, because obviously she's back in Nigeria now. When she was here, one random Sunday, she'll just be like to my dad, buy this. She'd go in the kitchen. You wouldn't see her for like an hour and a half. Open the door in the china pot.
Yeah.
She opens it up and you see the casserole booming. I'm like, yo! What with the potatoes, boiled potatoes. Hey, that day we're eating well. After we've eaten, everyone's sleeping.
You man are making me hungry. Bro.
Everyone's sleeping.
You man are making me hungry.
Wait, your question, what's our favourite?
What favorite Igbo dishes? Desserts, mains. Let's hear it. Let's have it.
See, I'm a real sucker for fish and chips.
Right.
Like a real.
Don't repeat again.
Because we asked for dishes, they're giving us fish and chips.
No. Because he said I'm a real sucker, and he's gonna repeat again with more adverbs, and he can't repeat again. He was gonna say, "Do you sucker for fish and chips?" What do you mean by that?
Hey, you see, a mean fish and chips with real beer that they used to fry. First of all, you didn't know they put beer in the batter.
What? Exactly.
You're making faces. You're making faces like I'm saying something crazy.
What?
You're making faces like am I saying something crazy?
What's that thing?
You didn't know.
You didn't know that.
They use beer, bro.
You didn't know
the
that.
batter is got beer in it.
You guys are too BAME. You're too BAME.
You're too BAME, bro.
When I go to the beach with my parents, I'm gonna eat fish and chips. You don't know?
There's beer. Real beer. Real cup of beer.
You didn't know that?
Nah, bro. That's nuts.
Yeah. It does what it needs to do.
The more you know, man. Wow.
It does what it needs to do, man.
Crazy.
That's why you start to feel a bit woozy after that fish.
No, it's because you just feel full and fat because of batter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else? Just don't bring that back. I was hearing that through the pod, through the vlog. Sorry, it's ridiculous. Walking through the streets and everyone's going,
I'm here for a mean. It's for cottage pie or shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie.
That's what it needs to do.
Cottage pie is steady though. But shepherd's pie is the guy still.
That's what it needs to do. That's what it needs to do. Yeah. I don't
Casserole,
know.
steady.
I don't know.
Can't do casserole.
Casserole is steady, man.
Nah, it's not
like?
for me.
What'd you like?
For me, my mom from time to time she'll wheel a shepherd's pie. Like I don't know who gave her the credentials to start
man.
this shepherd's pie.
You know I love it when they sprinkle the seasonings on the shepherd's pie. It's just different gravy.
Like you don't even have white colleagues. Where did you learn this one from?
I'm screaming.
This woman's making African shepherd's pie.
You know which one slaps as well?
Shepherd's pie is the
a mean Sunday roast.
Oh,
a mean Sunday roast
with extra gravy.
Man's talking about the gravy. You've got the pigs in blankets. You've got the turkey cuts or the chicken cuts. You've got the Yorkshire pie, Yorkshire pudding, sorry. Roast or boiled potatoes.
You see with the roasting of the potato. With the veg still steamy.
Steady.
You know when the potato
steamy.
You know when the potatoes are real crispy.
Yeah,
bro.
Like you bite into it.
Yeah, real.
Real. And it's like it's hot. So
it's slightly raw, slightly fried. Raw stuff fried. It's in between. Yeah, man.
Good time, man.
You might have a bit of what's it called? The stuffing on the side. Steady, man.
Big up Albert Bartlett, roasted potatoes.
What else is there? English breakfast. The Americans, I don't know. The Americans always Google English breakfast, take the first picture they see, and slap that on the net, and it's just not the one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to identify it.
A little.
I hear it.
Seasoned beans. What else you got there?
I'm not a beans fan, you know.
Not a beans fan
At all.
Have you seen what this guy does to the toilet? You can't be a beans fan.
Fairs.
Great.
Fairs.
This is what they're doing.
Guys,
to me.
he used
and I'm
the
not
toilet.
allowed to swear anymore as well.
He used
It's
exactly. He used the toilet on this episode, and he actually destroyed it.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
Like this isn't 7/7. This
Bring the
isn't
evidence.
9/11.
Bring the evidence.
This is a 9/3.
Wow. That's crazy.
How can you destroy a toilet?
Man said
No
9-3.
mercy.
Sometimes you just gotta let it rip.
9-3.
Sometimes you literally just gotta let
Man
it
even
rip.
gave it the preamble.
You know, like when you have like a real like, I'm gonna go into a real disgusting topic. When you have like a real like.
No, we're not gonna do this now.
Before we wrap up, I just want to big up the OG Ronnie with his new collection.
Ronnie Fag.
Those New Balances look naughty.
Them 993s are crazy, brother.
I thought it was 991s.
993s.
Oh, I'm bugging. Beautiful shoe.
Need
and
that.
even the I said I was gonna slow down with my spending because of the shoes I need to get, but part of that collection there was a knitted sweatshirt.
Ooh-wee.
I need that with the butterfly. Was it butterfly or flowers? Flowers knitted in.
Serious.
Amazing. that one there. It's not amazing. It's amazing. I need that.
Amazing.
I need that. Praise God.
You're finishing me. Hold on. I'm trying to see if this is a 993 or 991 to confirm the allegations. You know, it doesn't look like a 991.
It's a 993. It's a 993.
It's 993. I was right.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, 993.
What did you just talk about? Sorry, my mind just went blank.
Let's talk about Kif.
I feel like they might see me depending on when they drop. Because I like the colour.
I think it drops tomorrow, Friday.
Crazy.
They're not
I'm
seeing
pretty
me.
sure. But,
Ronnie,
but you know,
Ronnie,
that's
they're not
on-
seeing me.
I don't know. I think it's
It might be US release.
No, I think it's worldwide because on the KIF site, on the KIF Instagram page, they put in EU KIF as well. But you know, they will end up dropping in Selfridges a couple of weeks later, potentially. So you have a couple of weeks, maybe a week, between a week or two.
Oh, praise God.
They normally mention it on the yellow.
The yellow drop.
Yep, and when they drop on the yellow drop, I will be straight into Selfridges to
Fair
grab
enough.
that sweatshirt. Amen.
And with that being said, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's episode. Today's episode was a bit of a cool down, a bit of a wind down. Not as serious with trainers, but you know, we were still talking about fashion. Amongst other things, we hope you guys enjoyed it as usual. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
As normal, you know what I'm
As
saying?
normal.
Tapping with the gang. And guys, the next following week, should we do this? Should we give them a little taste of Walk On? Not to say anything.
No.
Guys, just make sure you tap in next week to next week's episode, yeah? But yeah, next week's episode is going to be a little different, guys. And you guys are going to see exactly why next week.
Yeah.
So until then, if you haven't already, shout out to you for getting to this point. But if you haven't pressed subscribe, what are you really doing?
That's the real question.
So subscribe and comment and let us know your thoughts on today's episode. And then turn the post notification bell on
Please and thank you.
so you know exactly when this next episode drops.
Yep.
Along with all of our shorts content on here. And while we're looking at shorts content, tapping on YouTube, tapping on TikTok, The Stockroom UK, tapping on Instagram, The Stockroom Pod, tapping on Twitter, The Stockroom UK as well. Tapping on everywhere and just interact with the gang, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously what we're doing here, it's unique. And you know, sometimes not all weeks are serious, you know what I mean? That's how the Stockroom goes. Sometimes there's some weeks where you just want to wind down and relax and chill.
Yeah.
And then there's some weeks where you have to get to work.
You know,
this week was the wind down. Next week, we're getting to work.
Some weeks you have 1,000 pairs of shoes coming that you need to process. Some week you have 10. This week we had 10.
I could just end the pod.
Hey, Willie is out of form. You move like Bruno Fernandes.
Am I really that bad?
You move like Bruno Fernandes.
Damn, I'm done. Hey, this day has been a very long day for me.
Hey, but guys, until next time, peace and love.